Hey guys, welcome back for another week's video. I don't even know why I say another week's video when it always ends up being like months. So my schedule is kind of crazy, and then I know I uploaded a video but I didn't like the way it made me seem. So I wanted to do a mental health video today because I've been a little stressed lately, so I wanted to do a mental health video. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's pop into it. So I kind of wanted to talk about anxiety because anxiety seems to be a thing that a lot of people struggle with, and something that I personally deeply struggle with a lot. So I want to kind of go over the difference between anxiety and then panic attacks, and then my first time experiencing both of those. So an anxiety attack is very similar to a panic attack, but not as intense. And usually an anxiety attack usually lasts from 2 minutes to 4 minutes, usually. And it's not as intense, but it's still probably one of the worst feelings. And then a panic attack is oftentimes, so many times, mistaken for a heart attack. A lot of people go to the emergency room because they think they're having heart attacks. In reality, they're just having a really bad panic attack. So usually when you're having a panic attack, you'll get chest pain, heart palpitations, you'll start to hyperventilate, sometimes you'll get dizzy because of the hyperventilation, feel like you're gonna throw up. A lot of the symptoms correlate with heart attack. It feels like you're having a heart attack. It's literally what it feels like. And you automatically just call an ambulance. You're like, I'm dying. And you feel like you're dying, your mind's telling you you're gonna die. It's not a fun time. So my first anxiety attack was I think I was in the 4th grade. My first anxiety attack was in the 4th grade when I had recently been told that I had like a learning disability or whatever, and so my classroom was as small as like 4 students. So I felt like really stupid. I felt like I wasn't good enough, I wasn't smart enough, and all these things, and I just went into a total like panic, and I was just really anxious and stuff like that. But then I guess when I didn't really understand what it was in the 4th grade, obviously, but I didn't know that's what it was until 6th grade when I started being bullied and I realized I was getting anxious before school, after school, all that stuff. My first time ever experienced a panic attack was my junior year of high school. I mean, I had like anxiety attacks before that, but I never had experienced a panic attack until my junior year. And I don't remember what was happening. I went to go see my math tutor, and she's like, what's the matter? And I was like, I don't know. I'm like I'm having heart palpitations, my chest hurts. I'm like, and I started hyperventilating. I'm like I'm having a panic attack. And she was so understanding and so loving about it. And it literally, I'm gonna get emotional in this video because she helped me so much. And I still talk to her every day. And she's still such a big support in my life, and I can't thank her enough for everything she's done for me. But I remember I literally said, I'm like, I think I'm having a panic attack. Like, I think I'm gonna die. And I just like walked out of her room. And then I went to my biology class, and I walked in, and I just kept going like that, and like literally my eyesight just like started fogging, And my biology teacher was like, "Are you okay? Like, what's going on?" And I was like, and like I couldn't speak. When you're in a panic attack, sometimes it's like very hard for you to speak. Like you can't. Like your voice is like I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're literally choked up and you just can't speak. So she's like, "Are you having an asthma attack?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, what do I need to do? Like, how can I help you? And she was just hugging me. She was so great. And I went out in the hallway, and I usually when I have a panic attack, I don't know why, I always put my knees to my chest. It makes me feel safe. I don't know, it's weird. But I literally thought I was dying. I was like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And my friend came out like 5 minutes later, and she just sat with me, and then I literally started like screaming in agony. I was like, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I'm gonna die, and I just kept holding my chest, and I was going like this, and finally my teacher's like, I'm scared for her, like, we need to take her down to the counselor's office. And I was in the counselor's office for like half the day, because like I could, like, it's like I would calm down for a short period of time, and like I'd be able to like focus, but then I wouldn't, and then it would happen again. Like, not as intense, but it was a really crazy situation. And then recently, I just had another one. Tuesday, I had a really bad one just like that, but it was to the point where, again, like, I was screaming in agony, and I was so scared. But I want you guys to know that, like, if you're struggling with this, like, this is so normal. I don't want you to feel like you're different, or that there's something wrong with you, or that like you're crazy, because you're not crazy. There's so many people who suffer with anxiety and stuff, and they don't talk about it. So I don't want you to be like, oh, nobody else has this, like I'm just this weird person who struggles with anxiety. No, like literally there was this one girl that came and talked to me after it happened on Tuesday, and she's like, I suffer with it too, real bad. And I was just like, it's so crazy to realize that people struggle with it. But I kind of wanted to let you guys kind of almost picture for you guys, like, what it's like if you're experiencing it and you don't know if you're experiencing it. All that jibber jabber. And then I kind of wanted to go into coping skills on how to help with your anxiety. One, I always find distraction really helpful. So you can use the 5-4-3-2-1 method. That one's a really good one. Or you can, that's why I always have rubber bands with me. Take a rubber band, fling it against your wrist. Like, I say 3 times is the max, just to get yourself out of it. Another thing I'll put in the description bar below, you can text 741-741, and that is a crisis text line. They've helped me a lot through my panic attacks and anxiety attacks. They're really great, really nice. I've never, like, had a bad, like, crisis counselor. But just know that you're not alone, and that if it's getting out of control where you don't think that, like, the coping skills and stuff are working, then I would see a therapist. And if seeing a therapist still isn't helping, then I would talk to your therapist about seeing a psychiatrist so that you can get put on some anti-anxiety medication, because personally, that's something that's really helped me. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys know that you're not alone. Anxiety is real. And you literally just need to tell your anxiety voices to F off. Like, that's literally what you need to do. And I know it's easier said than done, because I know when I'm in that panic state, it's very hard to do. But if any of you are ever experiencing anxiety, panic, whatever, my DMs on Twitter, Snapchat, whatever, they're always open. But I wanted to do a mental health video because, first of all, it's very therapeutic for me to talk about it, and for two, if it helps one person out there, I did my job. So don't forget to like this video, give this video a thumbs up, comment below any other mental health videos you guys want to see, any other videos in general you guys want to see, story times, makeup tutorials, whatever. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm thinking maybe I want to do the best friend tag next week with one of my friends from school. So if you guys would be interested in seeing that, comment down below. See you guys next week. Don't forget, like, subscribe. subscribe, and comment below. By the way, my highlight's like brighter than my future. Alright guys, I really hope this video helped. Like I said, my DMs are always open. Feel free to hit my line. Don't worry about that. Always here. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.